First, just talk about the three hit to put you guys up for good.
Well, when Katie passed me the ball, I was like, I don't think this is going to go in. And then finally, when I saw it leave my hands, I watched the rotation. And right when it went in, I was like, oh my God, like we're up. Like we're not losing hope now. So it was just like an uplifting feeling, especially since CB West, I missed the game-winning shot to win the game. And it just, down the stretch, I guess it just was meant to be, and it just went in.
Was that a moment where you're like, this, I'm going to kind of have to make a play here as a senior?
Yeah. I've never been the type of person to execute, I guess you could say, when I needed to. But I think my senior year I've been able to fill the big shoes, and I think being a senior, I really needed to take that shot. I needed to do something.
Let's talk about the fourth quarter as a team, because after the start of the third, they kind of came on strong and took the lead, and they kind of had chances maybe to put you away, but everyone kind of stepped up. Allison hit a big three.
Yeah.
And who else hit a big three? I think Katie hit a three too. So just the whole team kind of stepping up.
I feel like when there was 3 minutes left in the game, when we were down 2, I think everybody was kind of worried, like especially the seniors, like, oh my God, like this could be my last game. So after Allison hit that 3 to put us up 1, it was more like we gave us more hope, like come on guys, like this isn't the end. And then everybody stepped up and everybody wanted it, and it was more of like an energy, and we got more energy, and I think that's why we executed and we finished big plays and our foul shots went in because we were playing smart. Their defense caused us to be a little bit hectic, take big shots we couldn't really get the ball and download to Sarah because she fouled out the game. So after that, I think it was easier for us to just move along and play the basketball that we know how to play.
Why in the third quarter do you think you guys kind of struggled a little bit and they were trying to take a lead?
I think that basketball's a game of runs. They're going to go on theirs and we're going to go on ours, and sometimes the tempo changes, and not always it's not always the better team that makes the runs. So tonight they made runs, but the better team finished. So
first half, 40 came out, hit a couple of threes, and it kind of looked like maybe they were going to come out strong, but you guys came right back. I think like a 15-2, 15-3 run. What was kind of working for you guys?
After she hit 2 in my face, my coach said no more, and I was like, yeah, absolutely not. She's not getting another one on me. If that means that I'm going to have to face guard her, like she's not going to get another one on me. So that was my goal, and whenever somebody else was playing her in the defensive switch, I said, listen, put a hand in her face. Do not let her get another one. I'd rather her drive and have help defense, which was weak tonight. But I'd rather that than her keep getting these threes and shooting, because she's a great shooter. So.
How tough was it playing with 4 fouls in the fourth?
Especially after when I had 3, I came out of timeout, my coach told me, don't you take another offensive foul, and I made a freshman error, and I took another freshman offensive foul. But I know going forward now that when I'm in big game situations I could lose or go home, I got to be more smarter as a player, and I got to understand that with 3 fouls I shouldn't be taking those kind of chances.
How tough was it to hold 40 and 12? They just seem to really play off each other really well.
Yeah, I think it was tough, but at the end of the day, we as a team did not do well with help defense. They were getting past their first defender, and then they were getting wide open layups, and that's not acceptable. So I think moving forward in the next 2 practices, that's what we need to work on. Help defense, stepping in, and making them take a tougher shot than just a wide open layup.
You've been in this spot. You were here last year with a chance. Last week against Mount, last year against North Penn. You've had a lot of chances to clinch states. What do you got to do this time? You've been saying you guys feel that you are one of the top 10 teams in the district. You just got to go out and prove it now.
Yeah. It's always upsetting. I think we were all upset as a team when we were together and we found out that we were the 17th seed, because we feel as if we were a better team than that. So we believe that we can hang with those top 10 teams, and we can play against them, and we can beat them. And so moving forward and going through these next games, it's a constant reminder, like, we deserve to be there. We deserve to be in states. So that's what we're going to do, and whatever we have to do to get there, that's what we're going to do. It's a team mindset, so I think that's important moving forward.